make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf.
That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match, which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag.
Or willy willy tag, as we say down under.
Hey, Mickey, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career.
We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
The following contest is an Australian rules tag team match. It is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. From Arlington, Virginia, Gloria Gray.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
Mickie James!
From Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James!
I think it's safe to say that Mickie James is one of the most distinguished superstars we've ever seen in women's competition.
I'd go beyond that to say in any competition. The pile of accolades she's collected stacked on top of her veteran experience makes her one of the most respected competitors in the ring today, period.
I second that, Cole. It's amazing to think back on everything that Mickie's accomplished. And here she is, still dealing out pain and keeping pace with the best of this generation.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
So that's what it's all about, the tag team titles. You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian Rules Tag Team Championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickie have the added pressure of Mickie's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickie's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added Win Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickie James to her list. And she has a very successful track record when it comes to achieving her goals.
Up and... Oh, spiked with a Frankensteiner.
Didn't see that takedown coming. The champ getting put to the test here. Uh-oh. Big boot! Teeing off. Oh, she's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner.
Nice drop kick.
To the outside.
Oh, man.
And she's back in the ring now. Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides. Oh, had that well scouted.
Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickie, and by extension, Mickie's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickie have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian Rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal. Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
The champ taking their share of hits now.
Harsh impact.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you? Ooh, what impact.
A striking blow.
Hooked them up. High angle belly to back suplex.
Gotta wonder how this is going to end, Byron.
It's not going to be good. Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure. Fights free there.
And that can change the entire complexion of this match.
Neckbreaker! Ouch!
Oh, my God. Shining Wizard!
That's right, Corey! That was a shining wizard!
Billy Kay showing such creativity.
Scoop slam! Oh, my God, what an elbow!
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Mickie James with a cover! Caught! And the champ kicks out.
That's too early for that.
Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
And now she gets her for a second time.
Third time's a charm, Cole. Remember that as this match goes on.
And the...
Attack to the midsection.
A striking blow.
Big time impact from way up high.
Saw that one coming. And she's back in the ring now. Oh, you got to love Peyton Royce.
Peyton Royce looking to close this thing out with the Venus flytrap. Make it the trifecta for another one.
Now that is why they're the champ.
Peyton Royce made it, and she lets her free.
She wants it one more time.
Changes the fortune there.
We can have a new champion. This is not good. I don't think Billie Kay knows it.
Not only has Red helped Mickie James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. It probably was Cole.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Aw, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K25?
I do, but hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane. Mickie went on to defeat Kairi Sane, giving her 2 championships and continuing her incredible winning streak to avoid retirement. I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see 2 ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number 2, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should Hey, Mickey. I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title. And I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best. And I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
You know, when you think headline, a pay-per-view, who do you think of? This woman right here. Mickie James. A six-time champion. Think about everything this woman has accomplished in her career, and then talk about her all-time great rivalries with three Hall of Famers, Trish Stratus, Lita, and Beth Phoenix. Oh, Mickie.
Introducing the challenger, from Arlington, Virginia, Gloria Gray. And introducing the champion, from Richmond, Virginia, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Mickie James.
This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division. Months ago, Red essentially resuscitated her idol Mickie James' career. Tonight, after issuing her an open and honest challenge, she may now cause it to come to a sudden conclusion.
If you ask me, Red's being extremely selfish. She's prioritizing the list and her individual goals ahead of her tag team championship and her supposed friend's career.
You may feel that way, but from all accounts, Mickie James was completely fine with how Red approached her regarding this match. She even said if she was going to lose her title and her career, she'd want it to be to Red.
Well, I, for one, will never understand that.
Close quarters, knee strike. Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
And finds a counter.
Off the rope. Ooh, nice leapfrog.
And again. Oh, what a back elbow. Defenseless in the corner now. Wow, what a sequence. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt. The champ getting put on the back foot here.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Big forearm smash. Look at the torque. There's no escape from the camel clutch.
She does break out of it, but has the damage been done? And look at hung up on the second rope.
Oh, look at this aggression.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point.
Oof. Down they go. What a move.
On the apron. Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Hurricanrana.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now. She can withstand the punishment, though.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done. Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Tough situation to be in right here.
Down in a hurry.
Oh, stomping away. Now back to the ring. 6. This is a big risk. Will it pay off? And shoulders are down.
I knew she could do it.
Up and boom, knee drop right on target. Breathtaking acrobatics on display. Mickie James appears to be on her last legs.
I'm sorry.
Red hits the mitt kick.
Is this the end for Mickie James?
It's all over. Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. And as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red ended Mickie's career with her own move. What a true friend.
I think it was actually a sign of respect to do it that way.
Yeah, it was almost like a tribute.
You know, it would have been a good tribute, continuing to defend the tag championship and not ending your idol's career.
You deserve this moment.
A nice gesture from our new champion, Red, giving Mickie James a chance to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
And no matter how I feel about Red right now, I do want to say thank you to Mickie James. You will be missed.
Thank you, Mickie.